So what does Thranduil mean when he says,
I have faced the great serpents of the north.
what does that mean? He fought dragons? Thranduil fought dragons? Do not talk to me of dragonfire. I know it's wrath and ruin. I have faced the great serpents of the north. Is there any validity to that claim? Probably not, but maybe let's talk about it. So Thranduil, or the Elven King as he was known in The Hobbit... Oh shit. Sorry, bubblegum bubble tea. So Thranduil was a Sindar elf who was the king of the Sylvan elf population of Mirkwood, also known as the Woodland Realm. Now his exact date of birth isn't known, but he was either born in the late First Age or the early Second Age. The son of Orifer, who was an elf of Doriath, Doriath being one of the 3 great hidden elven kingdoms of the First Age. So with all that being said, when could he have encountered dragons? See, it's never said that he fights dragons in the books, it seems to be a movie-only thing as far as we're aware. Thing is, there's very little space for Thranduil to ever have faced off with any dragons. The most obvious example is maybe at the end of the First Age in the War of Wrath. This was the greatest, most cataclysmic, most destructive war in the history of Middle-earth. It gave us the defeat of the Dark Lord Morgoth, the sinking of the entire landmass of Beleriand, and the debut of winged dragons. Winged dragons didn't exist before then. They were unleashed as a last-ditch attempt by Morgoth to win the war, and they were led by the greatest of their kind, Ancalagon the Black. And the thing is, if Thranduil was born in the First Age, then he was almost certainly too young to have taken part in these events, and also a lot of his people didn't take part. Which leaves the Second Age in which there were no dragon attacks upon the elves of Mirkwood. So it's almost certainly something Peter Jackson made up, but it is pretty cool.